Struggling with that? Pork Belly, have you been playing a lot of Slay the Spire? How's it going, Spectral Waves? You doing okay tonight? Got a lot of zone work done on my ROM hack since having to start over. Got up to Pewter City so far for Wild Encounters. Okay, man, my heart really breaks for you on that, Ash. That really sucks to have lost all that work you put in. Can't wait for Minish Cap. I would play Long You 2, but I only have one game can occupy my space at a time. Okay, I totally understand that, Spectral. I am not one of those kind of people that plays multiple games at the same time. So I'm actually very similar. I would much rather just focus on one game and then you know, move on to the next one when I'm ready to move on to the next one. I've tried to play multiple games at the same time, but it's almost impossible. Yeah, it's not for me. I know a lot of people do that. Well, they'll have like 3 games that they kind of rotate between, but it's not for me. Not for me at all. I did want to unlock the Mega Turret. And then, wasn't there something else somebody was saying I should unlock? Especially since that game is the FF7 Rebirth and requires all your attention. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and... I mean, we got the money. Might as well go ahead and get them all. What is this one? Heavy Lancer? Oh. Oh, I should have gotten the this one. I should have spent it on this one. Oh well. Yeah, I think there's a non-zero chance that I finish this tonight. Actually, because I got a lot of the kind of more grindy, time-consuming things done on Saturday's stream. So I think that there's a non-zero chance I may finish this tonight. In the final part of the game, so yeah, good chance that I'll finish this tonight. Then it sounds like. Hey, Pork Belly, thanks for the tip. Really appreciate it. I just turned $1 to $50 in my backpack. You can 10% my liege. Hold on. Okay. I do need to turn TTS on because I want that to be like those kind of tips to have TTS on them. Hold on. Thank you very much, Pork Belly. That was very nice of you. 1 second. I'm gonna copy your message and put it back into TTS because it should have gotten TTS in the first place. I know you didn't do it for that reason, but I want to do my tip of the hat where I can, or where I should. In 1 second here. Yeah, I don't think that the voices are gonna work because I haven't worked on it at all since the last time we talked, so I doubt that anything has fixed. Because I haven't changed anything, so I doubt that it's
GLaDOS test.
Yeah, it's still doing the same thing. I don't know why. It's very annoying. Hold on. All right.
GLaDOS, I just turned $1 to $50 in blackjack. You're 10% my liege.
Sorry, I just wanted to hear that spoken out loud because it cracked me up. You owe all your money. You were supposed to get Zodiac. I was supposed to get Zodiac. Was I? Well, yeah. I mean, I'll get more money. I'll get more money. But you're right. I do remember that now. Although I could, I do appreciate the Pork Belly. That really means a lot. I could always restart because I haven't actually saved. Do you think it's worth? Do you think it's restarting to get Zodiac instead of what I got? True, I can get it next time. Should we get it fairly quickly since you're in the end game? Goodness gracious, I couldn't speak into that sentence. You think I should just go ahead and reset to get it? I can get Turret and Zodiac? Zodiac is 1.5, so I wouldn't be able to afford both. I could get Zodiac, and then I could save up for Turret. So maybe I do that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. You know what? I do want to see what Zodiac does, so we'll just reset it, and I'll load it back in. How's it going, Mr. Gunner? You having a good one? So I finally got off my lazy keister and dusted off my Instagram account to start getting that moving again. I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Glad to have you here. The Zodiac reminds me a lot of the Chidori technique from Naruto. So it's like a lightning blade. Like a lightning blade. Interesting. But the Zodiac is better. Okay. Best time to use it is when there's the most enemies. Okay, so big crowds. Got it. Save it for a big crowd. Alright, let's try this again and be... Let's get the Zodiac. I think it's over here, isn't it? Nope. Is it at the end of the line? What the heck is it? There it is. Okay. Words cannot describe. Duly noted. Okay, let's do quick select. Let's change... What am I the least likely to use right now? Probably... Take this, you nerd. On guard. Oh, thank you. Hey, okay, so now that is also supposed to do TTS, so that's not working either. Thank you, Ash, by the way. I appreciate it. So I gotta figure that out as well. Let's go over here. Oh, you think the top one? Hey, Iraine, how you doing? Good to see you again.
GLaDOS, take this, you nerd. Or guard.
Oh, there it goes. It worked. Oh, you typed it separately. Okay. I didn't realize you typed it separately. Rocket is weak at the moment. Okay. So let me change that up then. We'll switch out. Oh, so I did actually switch out the right one. You're only here for 44 minutes? Okay. Iraine, I will be watching the clock. If you are here for 45 minutes, I'm calling your mother. So who likes barbecue sandwiches? I mean, who doesn't like barbecue sandwiches? Come on. Hey, Poke the Bear, how you doing today? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. Yes, I have had a hot honey. I've had multiple hot honey sandwiches, hot honey chicken sandwiches, and they are fantastic. Love them. Arby's underrated AF, especially with the horsey. Okay, though the Arby's horsey sauce is amazing. Their horsey sauce is severely underrated. Yes, this is my first... Well, okay, technically I did play my first playthrough just a couple days ago. I'm doing the hard mode right now that you unlock after your first playthrough. So technically this is my second playthrough, but for all intents and purposes, it's kind of still my first playthrough. It's kind of weird. It falls into a gray area where it's a little bit of both. I hate the horsey sauce, specifically Arby's one. I don't know why I can handle others. Arby's horsey sauce tastes a bit sour to you. Yeah, the New Game Plus, exactly. Yeah, my wife hates the horsey sauce too. So you're not alone. It's not for everybody, that's for sure. Howdy McDiddle-doo. Hello, Zach. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, you got a challenge for me? I'm all yours, Ash. Go for it. What is the challenge? What do we want to level up? I guess I could keep working on... Well, I need to work on this anyway. Nope, too far away. See, this is like a little absurd to level up. These just kind of suck. They just suck. Use the Zodiac? Oh, I should have used the Zodiac. That would have been a good place for it. Next time you and your wife are at Arby's, I dare you to order the Meat Mountain .tm. Okay. I live in Toronto. Not many Arby's here, but the women are close enough. Brutal. What a... That was brutal. Do I know what a meat mountain is? No, but I can hazard a guess. The meat mountain is not worth it. I guess that depends on you. Yeah, that was pretty fun. That was pretty fun about the bear. Oh, that was pretty solid. I don't want to use the... Oh, let me go back here. Actually, hold on. Let me go back to... No, not gadgets. Weapons. Okay, now that our health is lower... it's like $25, so it's a secret menu item. It's a sandwich with every meat on it cold. Ugh. Why would you want it cold? Why on earth would you do that to yourself? So it literally just disintegrates. It disintegrates anybody. Okay, that's interesting. So, Spectral, you got it once? Meat Mountain, yeah, your mom when she steps out of the tub. Oh my gosh. I mixed ketchup and Worcestershire sauce before. That's all Arby's sauce is. It surprised me. Yeah, it's literally just a higher vinegar content ketchup. It's really straightforward. And it's good. Also, welcome to the Twitch chat. Yeah, indeed. Welcome in. Indeed, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Let me think. Only four. Well, I mean, with how strong it is, it makes sense. It's kind of busted, so it makes sense. I tried a quad meat burger from my local burger joint. There's such a thing as too much meat, in my opinion. I would totally agree with you. There is such a thing as too much meat. As much as my my heart wants to say that that is not true, it is true. My dad makes an interesting barbecue sauce. It's basically just thicker and sweeter Arby's sauce. He also takes ketchup, adds Worcestershire sauce, and adds a tablespoon of brown sugar and mixes it. That sounds delicious. That sounds fantastic. Well, Lesbian Burrito, it is pleasure to have you here today. Hope you're having a good night. I'm getting like 22,000 per group here. I have to get my Nuzlocke started soon, and I have Donkey Kong Country Returns HD coming this week. Alright. Well, hey, it's good to see you. I'll catch you later. What? Oh, it didn't kill them. Weird. Why did it not kill them? Oh, they're respawning. Okay, I did not think about that as a possible option here. Okay, there we go. And yeah, Ash, that sounds amazing, by the way. Rhino ammo. Ooh. I'm going to show you an encounter list that I have so far in Route 1, Viridian City, 22, Viridian Forest, Computer Gym. Okay. been a long Monday at the post office, but it's over now. Well, happy to have you. And I hope that you were able to find some enjoyment and relaxation tonight. Okay, there's the big boy. MD Switchy, hey, how's it going? What is my favorite kind of ribs? Do you prefer beef rib, pork ribs, personally? You won again, Pork Belly? Hey, thanks, Pork Belly. Really appreciate that. Congratulations on the win, by the way. I feel like by extension, I'm actually in a little bit of a gambling match right now as well.
What's so funny?
Okay, so apparently, you can kind of... Hold on. So this does some serious damage. Okay, what about the Zodiac? How much damage does the Zodiac do? Ooh, big chunky damage. Okay. Just have not lost in the sauce, the barbecue sauce. What happened there? That was weird. Concept of this boss is sick. Too bad it's the worst fight in the game. Yeah, it's kind of trash, honestly. It is a nice concept, but it's kind of trash. It just takes... Because the main gun here does so little damage. It takes forever to do anything. Since you two are new here, I'll give you the rundown of what happens. Oh, thanks, Ash. Appreciate it. Although, one quick thing I will say, MD Switchy is usually over on YouTube, but that's, I mean, no problem at all. I know this isn't a pork pun at all. I gotta destroy these little stupid things real quick. I'm gonna read this. You know, MD Switchy, you are allowed to make puns that aren't pork related. Just a heads up. It is kosher to make non-pork related puns. What's trash more tedious? It's fun to have me rolling my eyes when you're trying to get 100%. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is pretty tedious, especially considering he has preset health points that he comes and destroys the turrets at. So even if you do what I did and you get like ahead by using other weapons, he'll just come and instantly destroy your turrets if you get ahead on health. So it's kind of annoying that way. Oh, I do have the charge boots. That is correct. I do remember this being this fight is definitely on the more annoying side. It's not a bad fight, and it's not exactly like hard. It's just kind of obnoxious. Have you ever had smoked salmon on lox and everything bagel? So I actually I want to have one of those so bad because it is my sister's favorite breakfast sandwich. And so every time that I go and get breakfast with her, she gets a bagel on a lox and cream cheese on everything bagel. And I'm kind of a little set in my ways. Once I've found like 3 or 4 things that I really like from a restaurant, I usually kind of stick to those things. And I keep on telling myself that I really do want to try a lox on bagel, and I never get around to it. But I did, for the first time, try lox on a bagel, like, just a couple weeks ago. Finally. And it was delicious. Absolutely delicious. You can one-shot him with a sheepinator, but you gotta do fancy glitch work. Yeah. I don't think I'm smart enough for that. I don't think I'm smart enough for that. Yeah, so I tried lox on bagel, everything bagel, for the first time about 2 weeks ago. And it was absolutely delicious. I loved it. I was so happy I finally tried it. Had red onions, salmon, cream cheese, capers. Delicious. Just delicious. Like, kind of who is be a bagel expert, ever even judging competitions. Bro, if I could ever be so fortuitous as to get invited to a bagel judging competition, that I would have reached new levels of success in my life. I would not have thought possible. That would be like, that would be something I'd put on a resume, honestly. I would be so ecstatic. You like salmon too, but just not lox. How's it going, Scream and Scrant, by the way? Welcome in. Happy to have you. I don't know if there's ammo crates around, but it might be faster getting those. I didn't see any ammo crates, but I will definitely, when I eventually have to get off the rooftops, and I have to start doing some groundwork, I will look for some crates, because it definitely would be faster. Where's it if you're liking the Caesar salad with chicken in it? Oh, I love Caesar salad. Caesar salad has been one of my longest love affairs of food. I am a huge fan. It basically involves you glitching through the barrier and you sneak up. Hold on a second. Nope. And you sneak up behind him and turn him into a sheep and it won't trigger the fight. And once you do, it's over. Okay, that's amazing, by the way. That I love the idea of that glitch. It didn't explode. Oh, you're talking about the big giant part he threw it? I had a fair with the Caesar salad. Yeah, it was pretty. I was trying to think of a like Roman or a Roman-related pun, but it was coming up dry. I could have said something like, "Yeah, that affair stabbed me in the back" or something. I don't know. A bunch of times. Try running into him with a shield. Okay. I can do that. Yes. Well, okay. Yes, it was invented in Mexico by a gentleman named Caesar, but there was also a second Caesar salad that was made as well. So there's actually two different recipes for a Caesar salad. Now, they're both similar, and one has anchovies and one does not. Good news, yeah, they have Banjo and Kazooie on PC now. Well, that's awesome. Called Banjo Recompiled. And that's good news. Yeah, there was actually, as far as I understand it, there was Caesar and then his brother. And basically they each came up with their own version of the Caesar salad. And both claimed that they had the original recipe. One of the brothers had their recipe with anchovies, and the other brother had theirs without anchovies. So they both kind of claimed that they had the original, if I recall correctly from reading the story. But I could be a little fuzzy on the exact specifics. Yeah, I am planning on playing the Banjo and Kazooie games, because that's another classic that I kind of just missed out on growing up. Use the wrench? Yeah, that sounds like a brilliant idea. Wait, hold on, is that Zach telling me to use the wrench? Because I feel like you're trolling me at that point. Because you're always like, stop using the wrench, stop using the wrench. Banjo-Kazooie is an excellent video game, pure magic from top to bottom. Is it another like a platformer, vaguely similar to this?
You okay, Clank? Great. Let's go.
Anchovies are pretty good.
Hello.
In a Caesar salad specifically, they're pretty good. And then there's, generally, actually, I prefer in a Caesar salad. I prefer the anchovies to be like chopped up and not whole. But that is my personal preference there. Wow, it's 10,000 per shot here, so definitely not good to just throw out willy-nilly. Final battle begins. Though there's still a little bit more left. I still have the ice planet to do, and I still have a few more things to do. What is anchovy? It's a salty fish. It's like if you've ever had like tinned herring or do you have any familiarity with like tinned fish? It's very simple and cozy, but really good. You just collect stuff and transform into different beasts. Okay, that sounds interesting. The worlds are absolutely charming to the max. You don't? Okay. Yeah, it's like a little salty fish. Pork belly, you won again?
I won again, but unlike your dad, I pulled out. Have another 5. Lurking for a while. Good luck, buddy.
Hey, thanks, Pork belly. I really appreciate it.
And now, behind the hero.
Have you? I've never had anchovies on pizza.
Quark. As of this airing, the fugitive superhero has been
PC
missing
Zelda
for
port.
almost 6 weeks.
So Pork belly, I think with that tip, you have single-handedly made this the stream I have made the most on in my 9 months of doing this. So thank you, appreciate that. It's kind of exciting. Not gonna lie. The music in this level, hey, I really appreciate it. Seriously, I do. It's a nice little encouragement. One day, Pork Belly is gonna want that message. Yeah. I did retype it out, so it actually did go to TTS, just not directly. It went indirectly to TTS. So Spectral, is this one of your favorite levels for the music? Oh, the massage? Oh, I will give that brother a massage. Absolutely. Who doesn't like massaged pork? Come on now. If you know anything about pork, you want to tenderize that meat, brother. I think I made myself uncomfortable with my own comment. This is the coolest level on the PS2, in your opinion? This level is hard as AF though, and the song is amazing. Sonic Unleashed PS2. Ooh, I have not played Sonic Unleashed. Thankfully, I actually know where I'm going this time, so it should go a lot faster. It's amazing how much of a difference not having to just meander around and like trial and error your way through. What? Why is the rhino empty? I didn't refill the rhino. Well, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Oh shoot! I didn't see you. I also owned Rock Band 1 and 2 on PS2. I didn't ever own any of the Rock Band games, but I did briefly get a chance to play Guitar Hero for a good while. That was a lot of fun. By the way, the analyst, how are you doing today? Happy to have you. Always a pleasure. How's it going, Marcus? Having a good night? What is the game called? It is called Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. It is the second in the series, and the final game I am playing for the year for 2003. After this, I'm moving on to 2004, and going on to the next game with Minish Cap, after most likely after tonight. I'm not 100% sure if I'm finishing this tonight, but I think I probably will. I'm just not positive. Good place to grind. The weird scorpion aliens drop a lot of XP. Okay, good to know. Then Minish Cap, absolutely. I love y'all for voting for Minish Cap. So here's one thing I gotta ask. Do you think, having played Minish Cap before, do you think it is a game that will be reasonably enjoyable to watch? Because I mean, I'm still going to play it regardless, but it is something that always is in the back of my mind, considering, like, the enjoyment of actually watching someone play it. Minish Cap is peak GBA. You think it outclasses Ocarina of Time? Ooh, interesting. That's a spicy opinion right there. How long will it take to beat? Based on what I looked up on the play time, I think it's going to be like 3, maybe 4 days, if I had to guess. I'm going to guess 3 or 4 days. Play the Wii U version, it's better? The only thing that kind of sucks is that it's dialogue heavy in the first half. Hold on. Hydrate. Alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do need to take a drink. Alright. That is I agree, that is a spicy opinion. What's up with the Wii U? I know nothing about the Wii U version at all. I know absolutely nothing about it. The Minish Cap Overworld is my favorite of the top-downs. So, of the top-downs, I will say that Link to the Past, I really, really enjoyed Link to the Past. And also Link's Awakening. So, for me, as far as the top-downs, those have been my 2 favorites so far. Which, granted, there haven't been that many up to the point where I've played through, so that doesn't really mean that much, I suppose. There's no difference between that and the Wii U version. Okay, got some Rhino ammo. Thank goodness. No! I missed it. What's the lineup after Minish Cap? So after Minish Cap, it is going to be Fable, then oh gosh, hold on, sorry. Okay, so Minish Cap, Fable, and then it is. Let me look at the posts. I have to look at the spread out. But Halo 2 after Fable, then Pokemon Emerald, and then finishing the era off with Metroid Prime 2. Minish Cap is the beginning of Four Swords. Yeah, I did actually hear that. I've never seen anyone talk about Link Between Worlds. So I haven't played Link Between the Worlds yet. So I'm hopeful that I will really, really love it when I get a chance to play it. Fable and then Sonic 06. Wait, is Metroid Prime 2 bad? I suggest playing Link to the Past before Link Between Worlds. So I have already played Link to the Past for this channel when it came out. Why not Metroid Fusion? Well, because I haven't done any of the 2D Metroid games yet, and I want to do all of those in kind of like a series where I want to do them back to back to back to back to back. So I'll do all of the side-scrolling Metroid games kind of in conjunction. The only thing I don't like about Link Between Worlds is most of the dungeons are very short. Between Worlds is great, but it's no Minish Cap, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask. Well, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I just want to see you suffer as I did as a child. I mean, that's fair. I get it.
Lovely Lord.
I get it. God of War is a must for 2005. Well, then vote for it, Zach. Then vote for it. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's see. I kind of want to get. Let me see. This is the. Oh, that's the old crappy one. I could get the better meteor gun, but I want to save up for the turret, so I'm gonna do that instead. I'm gonna save up for the turret. Bop it, ham, push it. Ooh, bop it, push it. Ooh. Yeah, no, thank you. I saw a kind of a funny clip. Somebody did a joke about Bop It, but the Bop It was a little bit too intimate. Does the Rhino? No, the Rhino does not level up. What's the hover bomb gun again? I think it's the one that comes from the first game. Let me see. Hold on. The hover bomb. Oh, that's the Visibomb. Mega rocket. Vaporizer. Mini nuke. Bomb glove. Oh, do I not have... Oh, the hover bomb. Here we go. I haven't even tested the hover bomb yet. That's literally my first time shooting it. The slick skin. Yes, sir. Alright, let's go back here. Link Between Worlds is really bad. Ooh. How long what? Oh shoot, oh shoot. That was close. Why is it bad? Yeah, that's a good question. Why is it bad? I'm kind of curious. Now, I have no opinion on it because I haven't played it yet, so I honestly have no clue if it's good or bad. But I am curious why in your opinion, it's bad. Not as good as the original. I believe they meant Link Between Worlds. Oh, being a sequel to the Link to the Past. Okay, well, let's be honest. A Link to the Past is pretty amazing. I absolutely loved A Link to the Past. So I can understand that critique if you're comparing it specifically to A Link to the Past. Coming from a seasoned Zelda crossdresser, Skibbity Fim. Oh man, that's funny. Oh shoot! I didn't realize he was right up on me right there. That's your only complaint. It's not bad. It holds your hand a little bit, like Kirby Crystal Shards. In my opinion, treats you like you're dumb. Yeah. See, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really love it when I do not love it when games do that. It really kind of grinds my gears, to be honest. I beat every Zelda game except for the new ones. So what you're saying is you're not really a Zelda fan, right? Tears of Kingdom and Echoes. I have not played Echoes yet. I probably will for this channel. You didn't react fast enough. Okay, let's go ahead and put the shield on. Not that it helps keep me from... Although, you know what I should do? Well, not when I'm trying to save up money. I should leave that here. Okay, this weapon, the Blitz is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Really digging the Blitz. You even play the remakes? Bro, get on the box. Not in the box. Not in the box. On the box. So as long as they don't actually touch me, highly recommend Crosscode if you're a fan of action JRPGs and top-down Zelda. What year did Crosscode come out? Never could get into Breath of the Wild. Or play Ghostbusters PS4. I have never played Ghostbusters, a Ghostbusters game, period. Alright, keep going, guys. Echoes of Wisdom is cool, I guess, but it's different from, like, the aesthetic just turning away from it. Everything looks like candy. Interesting. Dungeons are too simplistic. Treats you like a special... Okay. It's like it's holding your hand. You don't even have an Ultra Shield yet? No, I don't have Ultra... I mean, I have the upgraded... the Mega Shield. But no, not the Ultra Shield. Could get a good little multiplier going right here. This is like a great spot for the multiplier to build out. Unless it chooses not to for some reason. Whoa! The shield is easiest to upgrade with small enemies, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you can just walk up and it'll just kill them for you. Some good ones are Phantom Hourglass and the Skibbity Train. What do you mean by Skibbity Train? What does that even mean? You hated Phantom Hourglass? The prototype area in the Winter Planet is the best place, I think. Oh, yes. It definitely is. There we go. When you get ultra turrets, they shoot two at once. Okay, that sounds amazing. But only when you get... Now, are you talking about the mega turrets or ultra turrets?
Incoming! Get down!
Incoming! Get down!
What the?
Hello,
Ratchet and Clank.
you lucky devils.
Angela Cross.
Has just sent you a
Spirit Tracks, the
galactic
final puzzle
greeting.
dungeon.
Guys, if you get this message...
You think
please meet me
you
on
think
my home
there's a
world.
chance I'll have enough time to
Just
start
so you
Minish
know,
Cap tonight?
I found my old ID badge. I'm pretty sure we can still use it to infiltrate Megacorp HQ, but you're gonna have to hurry
Pac-Man World PS2.
before the Protopets completely overrun us. Oh,
I hope so.
and sorry for the
I mean,
planogram.
if there's enough
Feel
time,
like
I'm
I could get
down.
off this
We hope you enjoyed your galactic
The only
greeting.
downside is I think I would... Well, no, I could probably just edit it, change it afterwards.
Yeah, she thinks of everything, doesn't she?
She also appears to be in great danger.
3 levels left. Okay, so that probably won't take too long. I have Pac-Man 2 repack if you want to borrow it. Yeah. And Pac-Man repack as well. So I have never played... I mean, outside of the classic Pac-Man, I have never played any Pac-Man game. So I have, like, virtually no... That was rude. You turd. You turd! Alright, let's do this. Knock all these guys out with the shield. Okay. Dreaded Temple annoyed me. Made me reminisce of the old times Tech stole my lighter and threw cheese balls at me. So, like, yesterday. That was yesterday, wasn't that? After you beat the final boss, I just consider it done. I recommend seeing the ultimate mini nuke. The ultimate mini nuke? What is the ultimate mini nuke? Okay, so I can kind of dance with people and upgrade with the shield. I just have to be careful not to get hit like that right there. Yeah, what is the ultimate mini nuke? I'm very curious. It's a huge explosion. Oh, thanks. I had no idea that's what a mini nuke might be like. Thanks, Zach. Thanks, bro. Two-time person saying Yoshi's Island. Yes, the controls are kind of bad. Oh shoot, it's these guys. I hate these guys. It's much easier playing it on a controller. Did you play the OG Zelda? Yes, I did do the original 1986 Zelda. and I actually quite liked it. The only one of the old Zeldas that I didn't really care for was Zelda 2, and I think that's just because I needed to get good, and I was not getting good. I think that if I was just better at the game, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. No, I'm playing it on controller. Alright, let's see. How fast is that? It's leveling it up pretty fast. Most people struggle with Zelda 2. Yeah, Adventure of Link was just really rough. And I think that my video game acumen was a little lacking when I tried to play that. And I think I would have a much better time of it now if I retried it. But yeah, it was really rough at the moment. No, no, no. I would hate to be playing this on a keyboard and mouse. That would absolutely suck. I would feel so janky. The only thing I like about Zelda 1 is its music. That and nothing else. Bad take, brother. Bad take. I respect the heck out of Zelda 1 for the amazing, you know, world that the universe that it created and all that came after it. And I did actually enjoy the game itself. Zelda 2 remake for 40th anniversary. I might never play Zelda 1 and 2 again. I almost want to have a redemption playthrough of Zelda 2 just to prove to myself that I'm not as terrible a video gamer as that game made me feel like I was. You can farm the Yetis for weapon upgrades. True story. That would be a good place to do it. Hey Ash, how you doing over there? And Lesbian Burrito. Do I have a favorite puzzle gadget in the Ratchet games? My favorite puzzle gadget. Does the hook shot count? Like the little grapple hook, does that count? Because if that counts, then I might consider that my favorite. Yes, I did read through some of them. Hold on just a second. Ash, I did read through some of them, but I didn't get a chance to finish reading through it. So if you want to repost it, I would appreciate that, so I can finish reading it. Mario Sunshine leveled you up as a gamer. I'm sure you can feel it. No, Mario Sunshine absolutely pushed me. Swing shot is choice. I'd love to have that one. Yeah, if I could have one in real life, lesbian rice or lesbian burrito, it would probably be the grapple hook. So Route 1, 30% chance Pidgey Rattata, 10% chance Hoothoot Sentry, 5% chance Oddish, Bellsprout, Puchinian, Shinx. And then wasn't also there was like a 1% chance to get like a Taurus and Chansey, right? Wasn't it, or did I see that wrong? Okay, it's $5.50 for this one. Never played Sunshine and missed GameCube and N64 growing up, so never really got to experience it. Yes, I play on an emulator. It's far, far easier for streaming purposes. Like, far easier. That was back. Oh, that was the old ROM hack. Okay, so you're no longer having a Taurus and Chansey. Okay. Mario Sunshine apparently had a messy development. Originally, it was going to be like a weird sim game where you do errands for people. Man, how did I miss that? I researched the development of that game for like 20 hours. How did I miss that?
For the rock to move, the forces of the universe must align.
So, can we make...
See, even, I mean, granted, 20 hours isn't, I guess really isn't that much in the grand scheme of things, but it is surprising that, like, I would have thought that would have stuck out like a sword. Oh. Okay, finally, these Yetis die in a single shot from the Rhino. Blessed is the Maker. Oh my gosh, it's so much better. It's so much better. Oh, so much better. I'm gonna get multiplier higher. So it's technically 20% Pidgey Rattata, 10% Pidgey Rattata, Hoothoot Sentry. That's why Pidgey and Rattata are 30%. 5% Oddish Bellsprout, 4% Puchinian Shinx, 1% Puchinian, and Shinx again. Okay, gotcha. I'm tracking with you. Oh, don't hit me. No touchy, no touchy, no touchy. No touchy. I was able to play a few GameCube games on the Wii. You baseballing that? Oh, like that tracks? Yes, that tracks. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. I was not up to snuff on your, whatever the term would be. I guess it'd be your phraseology. Also, it just comes with major quality of life updates to it. Where on earth are all the Yetis? There we go. Yeah, bring me more Yetis. More Yetis. More Yetis. More Yetis. Give me all the monies. Colloquialisms, thank you. That was the word, actually is the exact word I was looking for. Just couldn't find it. Or, well, yeah, vernacular would be a good alternative. I was looking for the term colloquialism, so thank you. Put it in the Discord server? Cool. We're using charge boot like 90% of the time here on this level. No. Yeah, you got my back. I know you got my back. I really should not be breaking these with the friggin' rhino. But I'm gonna do it anyway. You may have just broke it? What did you break? Oh, it just got randomly hit. Oh, it's because of these. This guy right here. Crustacean Nation supports you. I would rather it was the Pork Paradise, but I'll take the Crustacean Nation. Did I get hit? I don't think I got hit. Did I? Yep, broke it. Oh, well, that was far enough. You can easily get it caught back again. I did not get it. Triforce Heroes with the chat when... Ooh, that could be kind of fun, actually. That could be fun. Pretty cool. I want pulled pork now. I mean, who doesn't? Is there ever a time where if you were offered pulled pork, you'd say no? And if so, are you okay? Do you need someone? Do you need something? Level 20, yeah, level 20 Yetis build up the new Zodiac with satisfaction. Holy cow, look at all these Yetis! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! There's so many! Half joking, no one liked that game. Oh, Triforce Heroes. Was it bad? I haven't played it, so I don't know. So there is a game that's coming up in probably the next few months that I'll be playing that I am like unreasonably excited to show everybody because I know that it was not a super like largely played JRPG. But I really legitimately think that it deserves to stand among like a lot of the greats out there. So I'm really excited for everybody to get a chance to see this one particular JRPG. And we'll see. We'll see what y'all think about it. I don't know if I've played through most of the game with me. That's why I had fun. It's like Four Swords Adventure, but kind of worse. I wish I could get the Rhino in Ratchet Clank 1. It would take forever to save up. Oh yeah, it takes a long time, way longer than it does in this game. Oh. 16 moonstones for the hypnomatic part. And I get the last two parts over there. It's like Sonic 06. Triforce is just an insane button masher, right? Or is it actually deep? I think you play as Ganon, right? I don't know anything about it, so I can't really speak on it. It's like Sonic 06, but Zelda. That means absolutely jack to me. I did that bolt glitch to get the Rhino in Ratchet Clank 1. What was the bolt glitch? Or I should say, what is the bolt glitch? Yo, bro, why can I not go down there? Oh, I have to go through this cave first. You take that back. Triforce Heroes is playable. Man, you know, I really, really hope that one day I get to make a game that has people defending it, saying that the, you know, let's just say ham game is playable. That would be like the peak height of, hey, see you later, E-Ring, have a good one. That would be like the peak of validation for me if I had people saying that my video game was playable. I would really appreciate that. That was stupid. Did we talk about the Ship of Arcadian? Yeah, so that was actually how I did my Ocarina of Time playthrough. Because the quality of life improvements, well, here's the thing. Generally speaking, whenever I'm looking at playing a classic game, I will look at an option for like remakes or remasters, as long as it does not change the core essence of the game. As long as the core essence is the same, then yeah, I'll play like a remaster. And Ship of Arcadian was awesome because it kept all the core of the game, but it just made several massive quality of life improvements. Just got it running on your R365. When you get to Resident Evil, do not, I repeat, do not play the RE3 remake. Yes, I remember you mentioning that. And I will be sure to do that. Got our shield of, oh wait, these are not this is not the best. I forgot. There's the whatchamacallits, little guys. Mario Party 4 PC port is closer than we think. That's an Embernic right screen. But some ROM hacks are awesome. Oh no, there are definitely good ROM hacks. And like I think once I've finished like most of the main playthroughs through these games, I will probably start messing around with ROM hacks more. And like challenge runs for games that I previously had not played. I'll probably do that. The R36 is an emulator handheld, GBC, but added analog stick and left-right triggers. Okay, cool. I was going to say I've had their near replicant for 09. It's basically the Japanese version of the game and has an updated combat system. Ow. Shoot. There we go. I don't think it is, but it's solid. So no UYA. Okay, hold on. What is? I keep on seeing the acronym UYA. What is UYA? Video game. Oh, up your arsenal? Oh, up your arsenal. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do up your arsenal as well. Because I mean, it'd be kind of weird to skip. I think it'd be kind of weird to skip it. If I was doing like all the other Ratchet Clank games, then I just decided not to do up your arsenal. That would be kind of odd. So it looks like we do have one more in this area here. Okay, so the shield is taking a lot longer to kill these guys. But it is working. It's just taking a god-awful amount of time. UIA is amazing if you like the combat of this game. It's that, but a bit more refined. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is probably a poor use of time here. Alright, so I gotta get a few more of these crystals. Did you see how fast it was leveling? I must not have. I must have missed that. Because it didn't seem like it was leveling that fast. Hey, how's it going, Frost? Or Bfrost, how's it going? Sorry, you have a name very, very similar to another viewer, so misspoke there, but welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Happy to have you. Deadlocked is where the series peaked for PS2. Oh, come on. Come on, go ahead and open up, open up. Oh, I think I just lost my connection. You'd say this one is peak and Deadlock is close. I think I may have lost my internet. Part of it's nostalgia. I mean, nostalgia plays a huge part in it, and I think it's only fair to let that play a part in your choice. Has anybody noticed if I've lost internet? Am I cutting out? As far as anybody can tell, at least. I'm fine. Okay. I'm good. Okay. I was just curious because one of the stream windows just went to a aw snap. You know, something went wrong while displaying this web page. Holy cow! Holy cow! That's a lot of damage and a lot of enemies all of a sudden. That was kind of... Oh, I'm out of shields. Okay. Most Ratchet games are peak platforming. I do think that they, like, the platforming is actually... I mean, they have good platforming. I actually think they're... I don't know that I would say that they're peak platforming. I think they are really, really good platforming because of how they combine platforming with combat. So, like, I think they have the best balance of platforming and combat. But I think that there are other platformers that have... though the platforming is better in the future series. One of the quality of life patches I had to break through all, so I had to start over. Luckily, I wasn't far in anyway. Yeah, but you still put in, I know, at least dozens, if not, I don't know, a few hundred hours. I don't know how much time you spent in total. But I know you spent a lot of time on that ROM hack. I don't know how much time, but I know it was a lot of time. Oh, for Ratchet? Oh, yeah. I do think that the platforming is very, very solid. For sure, it is very solid. Has anybody here ever played? One second, let me reload this because it's kind of glitched out right now. Has anybody here ever played Dokutsu, or also known as Cave Story? Oh, Turret. Oh, you played it, Ash? Okay, what did you think of that game? And did you play it before they released, like, the actual game? Cave Story mention. Okay, let me put it this way. Did you play it when it was still called Dekutsu? Or did you play it after it was, like, released on the Steam version? Because this may be one area where I get to, like, oh, you never beat Hell? Oh, wait, you guys want to watch me do a Cave Story run and beat Hell? I played it when it was Cave Story, but for PC. Okay, gotcha. You have Cave Story on Epic Games? So for those of you that don't know, Cave Story originally started out like the audio camera of your... Oh, they're desynced, really? Frames of your camera are low and light? Interesting. Huh, I wonder why. Did that just recently start happening? Actually, no, I did beat it, but I didn't get the true final boss. Yeah, the Balos is tough. Game footage is fine, but camera for myself. Let me see if I'm let me check it, see where it's. Yeah, it does look like it's a little delayed. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, the cam is slightly delayed. That's weird. These are two final bosses. No, there's not two final bosses in Hell. There's 3 different ways you can complete the game, and there's 3 different. Well, actually, there's more than 3 bosses. There's 3 different ways you can complete the game. There's the wuss way to complete the game. There's the legit way to complete the game, and then there's the boss way to complete the game. But the actual after Hell, I think... Oh, there is 2 bosses. There is 2 bosses, because you have the Mega Press. I forgot you have the Mega Press before you have Balos. And the Mega Press is not so bad. But yeah, Balos is a nightmare. The Binding of Isaac run, yeah, I would do some Binding of Isaac. I would be totally down for Binding of Isaac. Okay, I need to stop just farming these guys and actually go get crystals. Because that's what I'm doing. Beat the base game, but running Hell is to get to the true ending. Yeah, where instead of fleeing and escaping on the helicopter, you drop down the little tiny hole in the cabin, and you basically go through Hell. There's a final boss of running Hell, and then there's an unlockable run. I think, as far as I recall, both of the bosses that you can fight in Hell are mandatory. As far as I recall. If you're in Hell, then both of the bosses you fight there are mandatory. Come on, wake up. Hello? Hello? Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. I guess not. So, anyway, what I was going to say is, for those who may not know, because Cave Story kind of had a little bit of a moment in the sun, which drew a lot of attention for it, and it ended up being, they ended up releasing a version of it on Steam, and just like more to the broader audience as well. Before Cave Story was released as Cave Story, it was originally a game called Dekutsu, which is just Japanese for Cave Story. But I remember playing that with my 2 brothers growing up, and it was so much fun. We had an absolute blast playing that game. Cry of Fear. What is Cry of Fear? I'm not familiar with it. Let's see. I'm gonna start quite a few crystals up here. Alright, well this is the longest I've been able to build up my multiplier for a while. Subscribe if you're good. It's free and it's sometimes on Steam. Yeah, well so is Coconut Simulator. It's also on Steam. It's a very good horror indie game. Okay. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, I almost lost my multiplier. Am I actually going to get to a times 20 multiplier finally? I've been playing this whole time and I have yet to get to a times 20. Nope, I haven't hit 20 times 20 yet. But I'm close. I am close. Still times 19. Oh my gosh, I'm out of rhino ammo. Hold on. Hold on, I am out of rhino ammo. Run, boy! Run, boy! Run, Forrest, run! Gosh, I really want to watch that movie again. I haven't seen it in so long. Alright, let me get the turret. Mega upgrade. Yes, please, and thank you. Oh, hey, I can get these crates now, because I think these have substantial... not nearly as much as I thought they were going to. Goat Simulator is also amazing if you really want to broaden your audience. Bro, considering the number of different games I've played, I think YouTube considers my audience a way too broad already. I love it, but I think YouTube hates how broad my audience is because they have no idea how to figure out what to do with me. I'm convinced that YouTube absolutely hates variety streamers with a passion. I'm pretty sure Twitch does too. I think really it's just like anything that makes their algorithm work more than it should, they get very annoyed with. They're just like, please dude, why are you doing this? Why are you making this hard on us? And why are none of these guys popping out of the ground? What is going on with this? Flappy Bird? Not Angry Bird? Fruit Ninja? This is my first time hitting hitting times 20, by the way. This is my first time. I am confused as to why these guys are not showing up. I'm wondering if... I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Way too soon. So a times 20 from one of these guys gets me 1,600 per kill. And it costs me 50 per shot. Oh my gosh. Okay, the whole like twisty-turny is fun, but it sucks if you're trying to shoot a crystal. Oh! I dodged it. Barely. Got 63, I still got a ways to go. You're dead. You're dead. No, 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 no. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Got you. So they really do just spawn infinitely. It's a good thing that where you start from Jack and Daxter 2. Good game with difficulty is insane. I would have muscled through it. I would have done it. It would have taken some time, but I would have done it. They have those on PC now. Yeah, that's what somebody was mentioning. You didn't have shield, you would have hit many times. Okay, no, no, Mr. Gunner. No. Here's the thing. Oh, Zap pushes them back. Okay, that's true. Yeah, but I'm also, have you ever considered I'm doing that intentionally so I can level up my my shield? big brain in this over here. Are you getting all the crystals? No. I'm just getting enough because I want to level up the shield. Well, actually, you know what? This isn't even the best place to level up the shield. I really should do this elsewhere. Okay, so the guys, I got a patches working, not breaking now. If I have these, I'm gonna screenshot something and DM you the screenshots. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I got 7 shots left. I gotta go. Let's get out of here. I think I've got enough anyway. Let me grab these two since I'm here. Turn. I really want to keep the 20 times 20 multiplier as long as I can, so I can get like the next like crates that have good amounts of bolts in them will actually still benefit from the multiplier. Alright, let's go over here, get the part. Yes, please, and thank you.
Hello? We've got more moons.
Hey, for 540,000. Well, that's a chunk of change. Right. Damosel is the best level for grinding. Okay, well, I've got money. So do I want to upgrade the sniper rifle or the mega rocket? No, I want to get the this thing right here. The next map has tons of small enemies for bolts. You can blitz for him. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we have up to 25 ammo now on this. Much better. Much better. Molto bene. Damosel is the best level for grinding. Can you hear that on the mic? Oh, that's true. This one does have. Hear what? Okay, I guess not. It was a neck pop, and I was curious if you could hear it on the through the mic. But if you're asking hear what, then I'm guessing that means no. Don't. Yeah. I want to utilize the times 20 multiplier. Okay, now we took care of those, now we can let the shield take care of the rest. Careful here. So I can really just I could just park myself right here and let the shield just take care of all these guys for me. Okay, the shield is really kind of busted. I mean, surely it's got to be getting close, right? Yeah, it's close to leveling up. Infinite spawning protopets as long as you don't kill them fast enough. I think it's only as long as you don't kill the trash cans, right? Because that's where they're spawning from. Don't stop moving though. What happens if you stop moving? You messaged it to me? Okay, I'll check it out. Hey, pork belly!
Kronk, $2 to $156. Like bacon, I am on a streak.
Holy cow, pork. Are you drunk? Are you tipping me sober? Like, are you sober? Just want to make sure. Because, you're... I mean, thank you. Just my normal amount of green. Alright, well, thank you, Pork. I really, really appreciate it. You have very, very officially made this my biggest stream ever. I think there may be one that was close, but it was not close now. So, thank you. That's really exciting. Thank you, Pork. Yes, I think this is the... I think, EB Fortune, I think this is the last day that I'll be playing this. How have I not leveled this thing up? I suspect this will be my last day. Universe bless you. You must be blessed back. Yeah, absolutely, of course. What the heck is the point if I don't return the favor to others? It'd be depressing as heck. Whenever I do eventually actually start making some merch, I'm gonna get you a shirt. I'm just gonna send you a shirt. Are you gonna do Fable next because you're gonna do Fable next because you're gonna do Fable next? I do actually, like, if it was left purely up to my own devices, I do actually think that my preference would be to do Fable next, just because I'm weirdly excited for Fable. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But Minish Cap is next, and I am really looking forward to Minish Cap. So I'm not upset to be doing that one first, but I am especially looking forward to Fable, because I think that'll be a really fun run. Minish Cap, I just don't have anything, aside from the positive words I've heard from other people, which does carry some weight, for sure. I don't really have a whole lot of knowledge about the game to go off of, to even know really what to expect. I really honestly don't even know what to expect. So I'm kind of holding it with open hands, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I gotta take these guys out because otherwise I will die. Also sent you a before image as well. I might start Minish Cap and try to finish as you start. Heck yeah, Pork Belly. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, so now it can just shoot off lightning even faster. Is that the main difference? It just pops off even faster. Spoiler alert, Link gets a sword in Minish Cap. Yeah, why you gotta like go and mess everything up? Like, I'm trying to have a legit first time experience, and you have to go and tell me that I'm gonna get a sword. Unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. You know what? Holy crap, you guys are taking forever. Spoiler alert, it's set in Hyrule. Are you all just determined to ruin this game for me? Just absolutely determined to ruin the game for me. Alright, I do want the turrets to do the majority of the work here for me. Spoiler alert, the game is peak. Now that's a spoiler I'm okay to hear. That is a spoiler I am happy to hear. Minish Cap will be the most lore and story-dense game you've played for the top-down ones. More story and lore dense than Golden Sun. Because Golden Sun actually is very conversation lore dense. Just look. Yeah, Pork Belly is, official goat. Official goat. Okay, they're still spawning. Holy crap. More lore dense and story driven than any of the top-down Zelda games. Okay, gotcha. Spoiler alert about Fable. The side effects of playing the game are you realize that it's one of the most awesome, bestest games ever made. I think thankfully I'm already aware of how awesome Fable is, because I do absolutely love that game. It is such a goofy, enjoyable, wacky game. I love it. All right, you know what? We're gonna. You know what? No. Let's do this. Holy cow! This thing does some work. What's fun is when you have the Ultra Turret Minions and Tesla Charger, you just sit back and relax. It's such a fun game that was a disappointment if you ever believed any of Peter Molyneux's BS. I have no idea who that is. From what your comment, I'm partially convinced I may not want to know who that is. I just don't even know who. Like, is that the like somebody that was involved in the development of the game? I'm guessing just from the context of your comment. You could probably convince Ham to play Barbecue Puzzle Adventure at this point. Barbecue? Oh. Barbecue. Barbecue. Yo, I said barbecue, not Barbie. The lightning-based weapons of the Ratchet Clank slap so hard. Peter was the guy developing Fable and kept promising things that weren't in the game. Are you talking about the remake or the first one? Barbie's Horse Adventure stream. the original one. Okay. So okay. So basically, he promised big things, and only a handful of them actually came to fruition. Basically. So it's more just like a disappointing, over-promising stuff. So this thing is going to level up fast. I hadn't used this in so long because I've been using other stuff that I forgot how freaking amazing this weapon is. Peter promised stuff like you can cut down a tree even when you shut off the game. Remember, it's cut down and it can eventually grow into a tree. Something couldn't be done back in that time. So he had a vision for what he wanted, and he just was limited by the capacity of the hardware or execution. One of the two. I got a skill point. What did I get a skill point for? What did I just get a skill point for? Save all the tourists in the bank. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess the question would come down to Pork Belly. Do you want me to play Barbie Puzzle Adventure? And to be clear, by me asking this, I am not saying I will. I'm just curious. Do you want me to? It's at this point, compared to his promises, it's still a 10 out of 10 game. Totally agree. Hell's Kitchen for the Wii. Okay, let me add it on the list. 1 second. Barbie is mad. Alright, let's see. But seriously, don't play it. It's bad. Did I unlock new cheats? I don't think so. I'll check here in a second, but I don't believe I did. The older games go off purely gameplay-wise. I remember one being good. Oh, you're talking about Fable? Yeah. Fable 1 is really just lightning in a bottle. Fable 2 is a very, very fair follow-up to Fable 1, and in some aspects, like, technically speaking, it's better. I think technically is hard to say that. I think mechanically, Fable 2 is better. I think it didn't quite recapture the magic of Fable 1, but it was close. Fable 3, I feel like, is really good if you look at that game as its own thing. and don't try to connect it to the other Fable games. I think as long as you're not trying to connect them together, then Fable 3 is perfectly fine. But it when compared to Fable 1 and 2, it does kind of fall a little. It was just Fable 1 and 2 were so good that it feels weak by comparison. I view Fable 3 as a what-if story after Fable 2. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good way to look at it. Because the one thing that I do think is a little disappointing is you have this essentially like, well, what the heck was the point of Fable 1 and Fable 2 with the storyline of Fable 3? It essentially makes Fable 1 and 2 just like, well, a fable, like a fake story or something that just never really happened. Like Disney PS2 games good? Okay, I gotcha. So, Pork Belly, just out of curiosity, do you do most of your game, like card game stuff, or gambling on like online games? Because I have some friends who do that as well. Is that how you prefer to do it? Also, the fact that Fable 3 pulled the rug out from under you, it went from overthrow your brother who was doing this to prevent the apocalypse. See, I didn't actually mind that twist. That's not the part that bothered me. I just think it was interesting. It was like, oh, okay, so he was doing it for the right reason. He was just also a horrible person in his personal life. So it was like, so he's kind of both. He's kind of just an absolute douche knuckle. But he did have a reason for some of his douchebaggery. I didn't mind that twist personally. You think it was revealed too soon after overthrowing him? Oh, instead of being like revealed over time, it was basically like the letter sitting on the president's desk saying, by the way, Area 52 has aliens in it. You know, like basically day one of becoming president, you sit down and you get a letter with all the top secrets of the world. Like after becoming king queen, it speeds up the story too. Okay, I will agree with you there. Yes, it does blaze through the last third of the game way too fast. I do wish that it would do that. It would have taken more time with the royalty part, because that was actually really, really fun. Like I actually really enjoyed making all those like decisions in the court where you're like deciding, you know, hey, are you going to rebuild this or destroy this? Are you going to fund an orphanage? Or are you going to fund you know, this, that, or the other? Are you going to drain the lake? Are you going to preserve the lake? Like all these different decisions. I actually thought that was a really, really clever clever, probably not the right word. I actually thought that was a really, really interesting thing to include in the game, and I actually really enjoyed that. Or you can just play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that one. I think you mentioned that a few days ago. I forgot you can just hit these guys out of the way. Totally forgot you can just hit these guys out of the way. What the heck? I totally jumped off to the side. You overthrow a bandit lord, build a city, become ruler, then just go through doing city stuff until, well, problems happen. Yeah, as they are wanting to do. As they are wanting to do. It's probably longer than Final Fantasy X. So, like, well, it's one of those. It's a. I guess it's not called a TTRPG. It's what? I guess it's just an RPG that are like your Pathfinder and your, you know, what are the other ones? Divinity, like your Divinity games and your Pathfinder games. Gosh, dang it! What the heck? You have to jump over like CRPG. So what is the C in CRPG? Baldur's Gate, Pathfinder, Divinity, Original Sin. Yeah. So what is the C stand? Computer. Okay. So even though most RPGs are on the computer, the C in CRPG is reserved to those specific titles. Time for the best grind rail section in the game. Yeah, I actually thought I was going to one-shot this, come in and just knock it out of the park with no problem. And I'm having a harder time with it than I thought, because as soon as I get over the subway section, I just get, like, murked instantly. Ultima when? Okay, what do you mean Ultima? CRPG is used for games that emulate pen and paper. Okay, I gotcha. So basically, games that are essentially a tabletop RPG, a digitized tabletop. It's an old game series. I mean, I'm down. Shoot, I'm pretty much down to try essentially more or less any kind of game. Unless it crosses like a moral threshold for me that I am, like something that I am morally not okay with, then I'm pretty much okay with trying just about any type of game out there. Ultima is a CRPG as well. Okay. And is older than Final Fantasy. Okay. I think it might also be a CRPG. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, what? This is a Jack and Daxter reference. What part? The Clank dance is mirroring whenever you get a power if you sell in J&D. Okay. This fight really bugged me. Shoot. Where is he? Where is he? No! Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. I'm coming to get you. Come back here. No! Okay, like I forgot, I can't jump too high. Because he will use that as like a... Okay, throw. Do you want to land? You want to land? Go to the museum. Tell me how to get to the Insomniac Museum. Have I collected enough things to get there? Like, what's the requirement to get to the museum? Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. shoot. Oh, guys. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm coming to get you. You can't get away from me. Come back here. Okay, come back here. I'm your Huckleberry. Come down, come on. No! Shoot! Did you get a chance to look at the images I sent you after this level? Okay, gotcha. We'll do. God damn it. That's where these levels are. I mean, like, I like them in concept, I don't like them in practice. God gummit, oh my gosh. God damn it. More health. So basically, you set your PS2 to internal clock to 5 a.m. Go for the Old City. We have fountain to stand on. Once at 3 a.m., it will teleport you to a question mark location. Okay. Bro, I'm coming for you. So the teleporter activates for 1 minute at 3 a.m. Oh, I see. So there's like certain moments when it's okay. Let's take a look at this. The images you sent. Okay, 1 second. Pull it up Discord. Okay, Discord. Here's what the Palatine looked like in the original Fire Red. Oh wow, it looks a lot nicer. I like it. Yeah, no, that's definitely an improvement. I like it, Ash. So what do you get for doing that, actually? Hey, Pixella Raid! Welcome in, everybody from Pixella's stream. Happy to have you. BioMarvel, Tigi, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're all are having a lovely night. Who was what question directed at? Oh, I just have to find the fountain in Bolden City. Okay. Welcome in, Pixella, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you all are having a lovely night. I'm actually gonna get these guys right here. Ocean View, Sajingu, Lee Showrons, welcome in. This game has so many glitches you can go through this game super fast if you wanted to do a speedrun. I don't know that I have the technical skill to do that. I just maybe, but I just don't know that I have the technical skill. I am like I could be told. Wait, why can't I go back here? Hello. There we go. I would love to be able to do a legit speedrun. I just don't know that my skill level is high enough. I was watching a YouTube video of somebody going through this game lickety split. Yeah, apparently the speedrun is like 10 minutes or something ridiculous. Are you gonna clock out check out the museum after this? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go finish up the ice planet and then yes. Because I only have like one more thing to do with the ice planet. And then it's on to, I believe, the final planet after that. So I'm going to go finish up the ice planet real quick because I don't think it'll take very long. Because I think, yeah, I've just got to find Angela. Bring the hypnomatic parts to the hypnotist. Oh, wait, no, I do want to be here. Because he's going to build out that thing for me. Alright, let's go here. The glitches are hard to do if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I think it would be... I think I'd be just flailing around showing how not good I am at it. I'm guessing Sajingu is probably a reference to something I'm not familiar with. Let me see. No, not at first glance. Is it an original name?
Use it wisely.
Use it wisely.
Do not.
You were streaming Spyro: A Hero's Tale. How did that go for you? How far into the game are you, Pixella? Hooey. Alright, now let's go on. Sajingu is a well-known viewer in the YouTube streamer community, at least in mine and my buds. Oh, cool. Fair enough. Well, regardless, I'm happy to have you. Hope you're having a lovely night. Oh, and Pixella, what's the next game that you're going to be streaming, by the way? Minus my capture card flicking on and off on occasion. Oh, that sucks. I hate it when like little technical glitches like that happen. It's really frustrating. Okay, we did that. I think we've done all of the other things. It's just finding Angela here. Lee, how's your night going? Alright. Do the thing, Julie! Do the thing, Julie! I've seen that loading screen countless times, and all these years later, it's still sick. I'm not sure. I still need to finish Okami, though that game is long and Spiral. What are we doing? I have other games I want to do this year, like Jak 2, Ratchet Clank, Tools of Destruction. Wait, there's how many Ratchet and Clank games are there? Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time, and many others. How many? I had no idea there were this many Ratchet and Clank games. Good luck on Jak 2. Is that a tough game? Oh, there's loads? Well, apparently. I mean, because I keep on hearing about new ones. Like I feel like every couple days I hear about a new one that I had not heard of before. Which obviously is inherently implied by saying new one. Anyway. It has its moments. There's like 14 Ratchet games. Holy cow, that's a lot. I come back to Gank. I hate this mini park game, to be honest. Well, happy to have you back, Pork. Some of their spin-offs, yeah. I figured there had to be a few spin-offs in there, because there's no way they're up to, like, Ratchet and Clank 14, the ratcheting of the Clankers. Like, I mean, there's no way they're up, you know, titling their games that crazy yet, I imagine, at least. It does look, from some of the titles that I've seen them be given, it does look like they are, they kind of cooled it with the innuendo titles, though. Which is honestly a little unfortunate, because it's kind of funny. I see we were waddling through Endgame still. Yep. Okay, so we got the ship here. And then I think we're just off to the final planet now, right? Let me open this. View missions. Okay, we did all the things. Ratchet and Clank deserves more love from Sony. They treat all their first-party IPs like crap, apart from The Last of Us, but screw The Last of Us. What's wrong with The Last of Us? I haven't played any of the games. There are currently 15 Ratchet and Clank games. Museum time? Okay, alright. Yeah, museum time, that's right. Ratchet and Clank Rumble, Ranger Rumble. It's actually 17 if we count the phone games. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me go back here. You said that what I need to do. Okay, basically you set your PS2 internal clock to 2:55 a.m. or so and go to Bolden City. There will be a fountain to stand on. Once it's 3 a.m., it will teleport you to a question mark for location. Okay, so basically what I need to do, first things first, is go ahead and go to Bolden City. I want to find... There's 4 PS2 games, 6 if you count the ports of the PSP games. Then there's the Future Saga on PS3, 2 spin-offs on the PS2, the PS4 games, and the PS5 game. Wow, that is a lot. I never really played this game, just watch people play it. I love both Last of Us games. The first 10 times they They remake it every year in different resolution while completely ignoring Ratchet and Clank and their other IPs. I gotcha. So I suspect. Well, I need to I need to come back here with the time set. Okay, so let me turn off the game. So shut down. Okay. Yes, shut down. Then how do I change the internal clock? Let's see. PCSX2 internal clock. How to change from the CDVD menu. I check no disk. How to change system time. Boot the system with no disk. Access system configuration and change date time whenever there. Okay, so how do I do this? You can do a boot into the menu on your emulator. How do I do that? Boot into the menu. Settings. Emulation. It's not here. Do a full boot if you're on. I'm on the PC SX2. Boot the system with no disk. Okay. Start BIOS, I think. Here we go. Okay. Hold on. I'm figuring out. Okay, so boot the system with no disk. Access system configuration. Oh, it's in Japanese. Well, that's just lovely. That's gonna be that's gonna be real tricky. Hold on. Start BIOS. How do I start it in English? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn on my screen. Oh wait, you guys can see it. Okay. Start BIOS. Hit triangle. Okay. Okay. It's piracy illegals. Okay, here's the thing. I own a copy of the game. So it's not, actually. Like, legitimately, I looked up the law before I got started doing this because I wanted to make sure. As long as you own a hard copy of the game, it is not piracy. Okay, so hit triangle. Go back. Okay. I fell asleep. No, I will explain. No, as long as you dumped your copy instead of downloading someone else's. Exactly. As long as you are using your own ROM that you downloaded from your disk you own, it is absolutely fully above board to play emulated games. But you have to own a hard copy. I thought it would be... No, it is not piracy no matter what. Because I did a lot of checking on this to make sure. Because I knew it would be vastly easier for me to stream from emulation over having to have all the different consoles, because some of the consoles I don't have. But I knew that if I could find out the exact specific letter of the law, that as long as I followed that, then I'd be okay. So I looked into it and I made sure. And from international policy and U.S. policy, as long as you have a physical hard copy of the video game in question, or, well, this doesn't really apply to a digital download because that means you can play it on the computer anyway. But as long as you own a copy of the game and you are ripping your ROM from that copy of the game, you're in the clear. Okay, so Spectral. At least you did your research, but I don't think it really matters. It does matter for me because that way at least I know that I'm in the clear, regardless of what other people may do. Why is it Japanese? Did you put a Japanese BIOS in it? No. No, I didn't. It shouldn't be. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on here, because there's I don't know of any reason why it would be doing this. The ones that are more gray are digital only games. Yeah, exactly. That is where it gets in a gray area. PC SX 2 and Japanese BIOS. Let me see. This is a forum. Yes, I am human. Okay, so USD fast boot instead of full boot. Also, what games are you trying to play? Let me see. I don't see an option for a fast boot. I don't... Okay, well, is there... Do you know which option I make you want to drink? Why? Because you're playing stuff that's knownly common information. I'm on LimeWire downloading movies. Okay, so, in my opinion, minigame is not being sold anymore or is not readily available, then you have the right to emulate it. Always remember, don't drink soda or beer. Drink grilled chicken. Although Nintendo hates piracy, it hates anything that copies their games and puts it on the computer. Yeah, but that's Nintendo's own policy. They uphold. I'm in the right menu. Do I just know which one I need to select? Did I just accidentally stumble into the right thing? Like rules for thee, not for me. Okay. I think I just accidentally stumbled into the... I think I accidentally stumbled into the right thing. Okay, well, Daniel, that's fine. You can feel however you want about it. No, I'm where I need to be anyway. Okay, so you said 255. So just like this right here. That should work, right? Yeah, they go off of 24-hour clocks, so it should be this one right here. PS2 menus are so cool. I want to PS2. They are pretty legit. No, hey, it didn't change it. Two. 55. There we go. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, it's just military time. Yeah. Okay, so find the fountain in 5 minutes. Got it. All right. Find the fountain in 5 minutes. I mean, I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. Because here's the thing. When I build out my stream off my office, which will be my streaming office, because I'm actually building an entire outbuilding for this. I'll still be able to start displaying my collection. So I'll just say that much. It's easier instead of just starting over on time. It's funny that we in the US have an issue with it and call it a military time instead of 24-hour clock. Well, yeah. The thing is, like, the only reason that I call it military time is because half my family is in the military. So I'm very, very familiar with military time because everybody in my family uses it regularly. Unironically, they use it all the time. Okay, the PlayStation sounds are really so, I don't know, iconic? Okay, so there's one fountain here. So this is one option. That is the one? Okay. This is the one I was kind of gonna guess that it was. Okay, so I just need to stand right here. My dad used to be in the military and he is sent to Vietnam and the Vietnam War was going on. Oh, wow, yeah. Hurry, LOL. The PlayStation 2 startup sound lives rent free in my soul, and I like it the way. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It really does. It is kind of bizarre, actually, how much of a primal feeling that noise gives me. It immediately, like, floods me with just happy endorphins hearing that noise. It's great. Same thing with the GameCube startup noise. I think really it's just those two. As far as consoles, it is just those two that have like a visceral effect on me. Yeah, the PS5 has no startup. It's just like this soft ambiance, and that's it. But yeah, I would say like the game for me, as far as PS1, the PS1 also does it for me too. I wish I had a PS2 as a kid, but I grew up with the Wii. Does the Wii have a nice startup? The Dreamcast also has a really good with startup noise if you go and listen to it. I'll need to go check that out. I wish I could check the internal clock like from here. PS5 menu song slide. Okay, the PS5 menu song is nice. It's just not as like iconic as the PS2 or the GameCube. For me, the PS1, PS2, and the GameCube all have like a almost primal effect on my mind when I hear them. Dreamcast startup cures depression. Okay, while we wait, let me pull up the Dreamcast start. So I don't have to do anything else, I just have to stand here. Okay. Dreamcast startup. Okay, I'm gonna turn the audio down. Oh, I guess I can just hit mute all sound. Okay. I have to hit triangle. Well, I mean, it hasn't been 5 minutes yet, right? Okay, so here's the Dreamcast startup sound. Zach says that this cures depression. Pretty good. Sega startup. Yep. Sega! There we go. The Sega. While I wait for it to work. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me. Okay, let me go and move around a little bit. I mean, surely the PSP startup is good too. PSP startup. Okay, one second. PSP startup. Dang, that background's got some curves on it. That PSP background has some curves. Okay, so did you already send it to me? Okay. Still has not popped up. I mean, I feel like it's been over 5 minutes. GameCube intro, but it's a crossover episode. Okay, yeah, I gotta restart this. This is fantastic. Got the PS1, got the Xbox 360, or no, just, yeah, 360. Why is it not working? Xbox One, Game Boy, nice. There's the Dreamcast. Switch back into the GameCube, that's nice. Yeah, the original PlayStation startup is really good. Alright, hold on. I love the sound it makes on PSP and PS3 when you move the cursor over, and it's like a little tick that it makes from the notification sound. Did I do something wrong? The guy lied to you? Zach, do you remember? Is Zach still here? I haven't seen a message from him. Oh, he messaged. Oh, he just messaged. I need to make that notification sound. The Switch don't have any switch. It's just play. It's just a click. It's just a click. That's all it is. Am I at the wrong fountain? I love the sound it makes on PSP and PS3 when you move the cursor over. It's like this little tick. Oh, you return on the notification sound. Very dull. Yeah, it's pretty underwhelming. They should have added the ending to the Game Boy Advance after Dreamcast. That would have been so cool. You sent you a video? Okay. 1 second. You found an easier method? The Insomniac Museum can be accessed in 2 legitimate ways. The first is through the Shortcuts menu. Available once the player has unlocked and fully upgraded all weapons and purchased all modifications which require finding all platinum bolts. The second method is on Silver City Boulder, where the console's internal clock is set to 3 AM. A teleport on the city's central fountain will activate, leading to the museum. A third, unintended method exists via an exploit on Boulder. On the Ride the Power Lines grind rail, the player can intentionally get hit and then use the helipack or thruster pack to glide down to the left by reaching a large garage building and glitching through the non-solid floor surrounding it. It is possible to enter the room with teleported to the menu. Okay, let me try this method because actually this sounds interesting. Yes, and by the way, Spectral, I didn't see a video clip from you. I didn't see a message from you. I did get a message from Ash that I think is coming. If you get it, yeah, actually, if you wouldn't mind, Ash, I would really appreciate that. I would really appreciate that, actually. Okay, so on the Ride the Power Lines grind rail, the player can intentionally get hit and then use the helipack or thruster pack to glide down to the left. Hold on. No, I was already here. Yeah, do the Did You Know exactly. No, that'd be great for a Did You Know clip. Okay, so it's, I think I remember where, it's this right here. I forgot, it's this right here. Okay, so you can intentionally get hit and then use the helipack and thruster pack to glide down to the left by reaching a large garage building and glitching through the non-solid floor surrounding it. Okay. So to the left, that means it has to be around this, at least around this first bend here. And also, I'm going to go ahead and pop a shield real quick. Okay, so it's not here. Oh, well, I need to... Dang it. Okay, I need to actually do this right. Because the teleporter is only active for 1 minute. Yeah, but I immediately went to it and I knew exactly where to go. So, like, I think I was there long before the time would have hit. Okay, so is it this garage building down here? It's this down here. Oh no, it's not. So I just need to figure out where the spot is. Trying to do clutches, maybe if you figure out all the glitches, you'll be able to do the speed run. Okay, so it's not here. I need to go ahead and fall off because I know that I'm already too far forward. Where is the? Okay, so a large garage. By reaching a large garage building and glitching through the non-existent floor. Oh, I already... Okay, so I went past it. Check my... Hold on, check my DMs. Okay. I see. Okay.
All here. Wait for the last second. Hover over to this.
Okay. I know the area now. Oh, and I actually just missed it again. Okay. So here we go. So if I come in here, jump right here. Yeah, I already checked the DMs. Okay, so let me come through here. Hop. Come over here. Hop. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, I should not have fallen off right there. I should have slid onto the thing, but whatever. Come through here. Okay, so now we're here, and I think this is the garage they're talking about over here. I think. I'm gonna guess that this is it right here. Okay. Yeah, it's a boundary break, I think. Let me see where I'm supposed to go from here. Okay, so I am in the right place. Where's... Whoa, how did he get under the floor?
Jet on over here.
Oh, I see. Comes over here. Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Nope. So it's actually pretty easy to get to. Like, all things being equal, it's pretty easy to get to. Okay, so the floor falls out right here. I can't. How do I? How do I get back? Oh, there we go. There we go. I got it. This is not the intended method, but we ball. Absolutely. Okay, so we're here now. I think this is where I'm supposed to be, right? Insomniac Museum. I mean, I mean, in a sense, I kind of did skip, because this is something that you can only... This is something you can technically only get to if you get all weapons upgraded, all platinum bolts, all everything. You know, play help message.
This is Mike Stout. I'm a designer at Insomniac Games. Hi, welcome to the Insomniac Museum. Here you'll see some of the great things that never quite made it into the game, and you'll learn a
No,
little
I
bit
am
about
not supposed to
life
be
here
here.
at Insomniac Games.
Is this the part of the game? Oh, by the way, EB Fortune. Hold on. Did you catch the little Easter egg I left for you in one of my shorts? If you didn't, just know that I left an Easter egg specifically for you in one of my
My name is
shorts.
Brian Allgeier, the design director at Insomniac Games. These floating
That's fine, I'll pull it
monstrosities
myself.
are the elusive gravity spheres, which were originally going to be included in Silver City. They proved to be too difficult and a bit nauseating to be included. They are preserved here for posterity. Swing shot up to try running around one, and then swing shot again to get off the
Technically, it's not glitching, it's clipping. That's true. It is... Well, okay, wouldn't clipping be considered kind of a glitch, though? Oh, interesting. So they have the entire room set up for... they have the entire room set up for magnetic walls. Yeah. Just, it's about... It's one of the Knights of the Old Republic I mean, obviously, Knights of the Old Republic shorts that are coming out soon. There's something I even put a note that it's specifically for you. How beautiful Weapons Idle Animations is for a PS2 game. Oh yeah, no, it's awesome. Alright, what is this? So they have, like...
Hi, I'm Leslie Matheson.
I'm gonna turn the music down. Or is there... Wait, actually, hold on. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna turn the music down so I can hear what they say. Because that's actually kind of important to me. Why would I put an egg in one of my pair of shorts?
Hi, Leslie here. This was intended to be the water system for Ratchet & Clank. However, as even this little patch of water taxes the game engine to its limits, a modified and severely optimized form was what eventually made it into the game. To see this patch in action, press circle.
You can get here without glitching, but you have to do like a proper 100% completion of the game. I'm actually deeply honored. Thank you. I've done my best to keep that very silly joke alive, knowing that it's really not that funny, which somehow makes it funny to me. Evie, I love it. Trust me, I love it.
My name's Tim Trespass. I'm a gameplay programmer here at Insomniac Games. I'm a Leo from Washington, D.C. I like anime and shiny objects. This monstrosity was intended to be a boss battle fought on the jet ski gadget. Seeing as the jet ski never made it in Ratchet & Clank, however, neither did this boss. May he rest in pieces.
See, here's the thing that's a little heartbreaking about... not heartbreaking. Heartbreaking is making it sound more dramatic than it is. Here's the thing that makes me like feel kind of sad about this a little bit.
Is Sean Whistler,
is that
tester here at
they're
Insomniac Games. This guy was originally intended to be an enemy in the ill-fated jet ski level that never made it into Ratchet & Clank 1. A moment of silence, please, for this gentle giant, torn down in his prime.
Is that basically they're doing all of my did you knows for me. Like, this whole building is like a physical walkthrough version of what I would normally do my did you knows for.
My name's Corey Stockton and I'm a designer here at Insomniac Games. You may recognize this drill from Ratchet & Clank 1. It was held by a large construction worker who gives you a lump of raritanium. This is originally a weapon called the Revolverator. Ratchet would strike enemies with it and then spin them over his head.
I know your name is I'm a hacker and I'm going to steal all your money and milk. Okay, cool, go for it. You can have all 63 gallons of milk that I own.
Hello, this is Pedro Hastines. I am a gameplay programmer at Insomniac.
However,
Games.
I don't have any money
This
because
dummy
all the
was
milk.
created to test the new reaction system, which we added to
Which I
Ratchet &
never
Clank
knew.
2. With this system, enemies would always be sure to react appropriately to being damaged without a ton of hassle. Go ahead and hit him. He won't mind.
I mean, it's really cool because, so, here's the thing. This honestly has me kind of wondering if I should even do my normal did you knows, because they did it all for me right here.
This was created to test screen buffer effects.
Oh gosh.
Screen buffer effects are used to create things like distortion bubbles and heat hazing. This, however, ends up looking like a hall of mirrors. Can you guess why?
No, I can never guess. I mean, basically, if I wanted to do a did you know, I would just upload a video of this. Just walking around here and that's it.
Hi, my name is Tony Garcia and I'm a programmer at Insomniac Games. Using these 3 blue pads, you can edit the 3 particle effects in the center of the room. Go ahead, play around with them. You can achieve some truly great effects this way.
You can do a did you know of the glitch again? That's true. Wait, what? Oh! That's cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. I feel like this is Ratchet & Clank Discovery Lab. Like, think about it. It's basically a Ratchet & Clank Discovery Lab for kids. Okay. There's a lot of these. Holy cow. There's a... There's a lot of these going on here. Shoot. This is... I'm having a hard time focusing on all the different dots of light. Okay. Shoot. Dang it. This is harder. This is the hardest one I've seen. Dang it. Is this the final boss of the puzzles? I mean, this feels like the final boss of these puzzles. Dang it. Oh, goodness. There's a lot happening here. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I guess I'm just not very good at it. There we go. The main boss is like a twisted Furby.
These teleporters were originally intended to go into several of the levels. Due to time constraints, however, they were eventually cut.
Hey, he said the phrase. Guys, he said the phrase. He said it. He said time constraints. It's the phrase. Yeah, what's up, Ash?
My name is Chris Town, and I'm a tester here at Insomniac
Look
Games.
at the building across
This
from where I
helmet
just
was the original model for the Hologuise gadget in Ratchet & Clank 1. It was eventually changed to the handheld model you see in the finished game for reasons unknown. However, we once again suspect it was due to the squirrels with hacksaws.
Across from the guy who said time constraints. I thank you for the qualifier there, Ash. Oh, hello. Well, hello. How did I not even notice that? Literally, that did not even register in my brain. Oh. What? Oh, that's fun. It's a whole nother building.
Brian Allgeier here. These escalating rows of blocks were used when we were in the early stages of creating Ratchet & Clank 1. They were used to test Ratchet's jump heights and jump distances to see which would be the most fun.
That makes sense. Since he said the phrase, does that mean everybody needs to take a shot?
Wide were used to test wall kick distances for the original Ratchet & Clank.
This, back when big companies still cared about making games out of passion. Yeah. This, so, like, how cool would it be if devs did this, like, regularly? If this was a normal thing for people to do. How awesome would that be? Because... like, you've got this entire giant place that they built here. Just to say, hey, if you like our game, here's some more information about it. And that's awesome. I respect the heck out of it. He's smoking a blunt. It's good to see you, Tex. Looks at the 10K redeem. What are you considering there, Ash? Yeah, this is a great way to learn how game development works. Because, like... I mean, a lot of people may not sit there and really consider how important measuring out a meter block is, because like a meter block is a big deal.
Here. These ramps get steeper and steeper as you go on. They were used to test how Ratchet.
Yeah, actually, I did a short about that, Spectral. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It also helped establish that a 45-degree angle was the sharpest that Ratchet should be able to walk up.
Okay, I see. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, 10, 15, 20. Okay, okay. So you can still get up it. But not anymore. Developers do take interviews and you can learn that way, but that's not the same. Yeah, that's true. I do, they have tons and tons of like interviews, and that's where I get most of my information from, is like developer interviews or like notes that were discovered from developers, or just logged notes. But this is like literally, this is a better version. Unironically, this is a better version of what I do.
This monstrous robot
That like what I doesn't even compare to this. This literally is everything I wish I could do for every single game that I play. Is something like this for every game I play. And like, if in a perfect world, I would have a place where people could go and visit this for any game they wanted to. My daughter won't go home. She said she's gonna smoke wintergreen. What's this? Enter ship. Can I fly? I can fly it? Oh, I can fly it! Well, I can move it backwards at least. Hold on. It's got no audio. Oh wait, no, there we go. There we go. No audio though. The first Ratchet game had 20-minute mini doc with devs interviews as reward for 100%. I mean, that's really cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Is there anything else noteworthy? Yeah, there's a few more.
Mike Stout here. Have you ever wanted to create your own infiltrator puzzle? Well, now you can. Just stand on the blue pad and play around with the values a bit. Confound your friends and amaze your enemies.
This is so... It really is like a Discovery Lab. They're giving you the capacity to make your own puzzles. Like that's just good, clean fun. What is this?
This little widget was used to test our new chunk system. We lovingly call it the corn system. Notice how all the breakables in this game are much prettier? Well, that's corn working hard for you. Give it a whack and see what it does.
I love giving corn a whack.
Mike Stout here. Fear the random robot NPC. This robot never made it into Ratchet & Clank 1 because of the fabled Day of Poultry, when chickens swarmed over our offices and pecked the computer, holding this mechanical darling 2 pieces. We were able to retrieve her eventually, though.
See, I probably have a way to make your own levels. Yeah, I think I respect companies that do that. It's really cool. But this is such a surreal experience for me, because I mean, with 100% sincerity, this is the entire this is a 3D traversable amalgamation of exactly what the other half of my channel is all about.
You'll even see it in the electrolyzer puzzles. Stand on the blue pad to make your own explosions.
Scale. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Number of moon rocks? Yes, more moon rocks. More particles. Number of slivers? More slivers. Number of molten rocks? More molten rocks. Yes. More clouds. More clouds. Number of lines. Let's make it a blue explosion. Just it's getting nice and purple now. Very pretty purple. All right, let's see distortion. Oh, I see. It's like distorting the immediate area, like it's a shockwave. Shake camera. That's pretty cool. Well, this is really cool. I'm glad I came here to check this out. Very, very worth seeing, and also like at the same time as being like really cool, it's also incredibly demoralizing. Because it's like, wow, this is a better version of what I would like to do.
This giant bug ship was intended to act as scenery only, flying from place to place to ensure high detail on buildings, while leaving the play area open.
Not quite the analyst. I was having my spirit crushed by seeing somebody do something way better than I'm doing it.
Hey, it's Tim. This car was originally going to be included in the battle with the giant robot on Snivlac. Unfortunately, its lack of heavy weaponry proved its bane. It now calls the Insomniac Museum its home.
So cool. So cool. I love it. Speedy Egbert lets you make levels. All right, I'm gonna go check on my wife because she's been suspiciously quiet for a while, which makes me think that she probably fell asleep on the couch. So I'm gonna go check on my. Yeah, it's a great way to preserve unused assets. Absolutely. So I'm gonna go check on her, see how she's doing. If she's still good, then I'll be back in a few minutes. If if she's conked, then I'll come back and say, I'll give you guys an update, and go get her all tucked away and cozy in bed. So I'll be back in a few minutes, regardless, to let you know either if I'm gonna be here longer or if I'm gonna go say goodnight to her. So you have to give yourself some credit. This is a lot of people's work, and you're just one guy. So what you're doing is actually pretty good. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's fair. I am proud of what I'm doing. It's just seeing that is actually kind of like, it is such a combination of feelings seeing that. Mostly it's like super impressive to see a travelable history that basically is like if somebody took what I do for all my shorts and made a video game level out of it. It'd be pretty amazing. So anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna go check on my wife, see how she's doing. All right, back for at least a few more minutes because she actually was still awake, which was surprising to me. Okay, I think we just have the... so based on that, I don't think I'll be doing starting Minish Cap tonight. Because I think the final planet takes about an hour. At least. I'm not sure how people get into game files to begin with. Honestly, once you start making your own ROMs of video games, it's actually pretty easy. 30 minutes for the final planet? Okay, that's not so bad. I will say the process of learning how to make your own ROMs from hard disks basically shows you exactly how to get into all those files. So it's actually kind of goes hand in hand, where the process of emulating the games that I play gives me access to all the files to check and see what stuff is left over. Hamlin, I'll make a new logo for you. It'll be the same pig mascot, but I will make you look like a Porky Pig style. I'm always down to kind of look at some different... Oh yeah, music. I need to turn the music back on. I'm always down to look at have like some different logos. All the way. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do one quick thing before I do this. Alright, hey, have a great night, Pixella. Currently making my own ROM hack from Pokemon HD Engine. I'm gonna do one thing real quick before I come here. I'm gonna go build up my multiplier, because a lot of these crates have like 1,000 bolts each. And I definitely would like to take advantage of that. So I'm going to build up my multiplier first and then come right back. Because also, my wife is finishing up an episode. She's finishing up an episode of some drama show she's watching. And she said that she'll be going to bed after that episode, so that's only a few minutes from now. So I don't want to get, like, just barely started into the... you know, started into the new world and the last world, and then be like, oh, 5 minutes in, I gotta go. So at least this way I can do something productive, build up my multiplier, and I think also, can I get back up there? How do you get back up here? Sort of lost project last week solo. Well, you know what? To get the multiplier up, I need to not get hit. That's kind of basic requirement number one. Started the project last week solo. There it is. Now, do I really need the money? Maybe not. Maybe. Does my wife ever get upset over something that I do? Sure. I mean, yeah, you know, just like any couple. You know, I do things that bug her, and she does things that bug me, and we talk about it, and we work it out. I mean, that's just, you know, that's just normal. This is just fantastic right here. I mean, I feel like it would be incredibly disingenuous to even begin to try and say that we don't get on each other's nerves. We, you know, of course we do. Ever intentionally fart under the cover? Absolutely. I mean, that's my little way of giving my wife a space heater. I believe the term you're looking for is a Dutch oven, by the way. Oh wait, no, Dutch oven is when you then like force them under the cover too. So no, I wouldn't go that far. That'd be a bridge too far for me. Gross genocide in the protopets. It was so effective. It was so incredibly effective. Like, I'm actually going to see if I can do it again, because it was that effective to just go do the same thing back to me once, but oh my gosh, Daniel. That is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. I don't understand the weather. One time it's enough to bring springtime, it's winter time, in a few days it's spring again, now it's winter again. Yeah. That is the story of my life. I can't imagine Ham getting on someone's nerves. Oh, trust me, it's very easy. I mean, you have to understand, everybody who has even remotely puts themselves forward publicly, there's going to be ways that they behave and approach things differently in a public profile compared to you know, how they do things privately. I mean, now hopefully the more honest the person you are interacting with, the closer those two images are. And in some cases, those images might be almost one image. But every single person is going to have two images that it just depends on how honest they are, how much those images overlap. Does Ham turn into a boar spirited away style? Oh gosh, please no. I hope not. Privately you're immature, Daniel? Privately you're immature? What are you publicly then? And if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. I'm in Michigan. Should see what it's like here. Here's winter seas, construction and rain season, boiling hot construction season, winter again. I'm the most stern, sarcastic MFer. Alright, let's see if I can safely get back over there without losing, you know, my 8x18 multiplier. Oh! Oh no! Please tell me that did not count. Okay, it didn't count. I didn't lose it. And Zach is just Zach. I mean, honestly, saying that Zach is just Zach, I feel like it's almost a little too generous. I don't even know that I can give him that much credit. What's your favorite Jaden Smith move? Are there any movies that he dies in? Okay, no, I shouldn't joke about that. That's not funny. No, actually, I don't even know that I've seen enough of his movies to really have too much of an opinion on it. Karate Kid, yeah, he was in Karate Kid, and Karate Kid was kind of weak. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. It was just kind of weak. Let me think. There was that one movie. It was like, what was it called? Like After Earth or something like that. Head to bed, babe. Okay, I'll be there in a few minutes. It was like, I can't remember what it's called, but it was like After Earth or something, where he like. I think that the Karate Kid and that one movie with him and his dad might be the only two movies I've seen them in. I watched After Earth just because everyone said it was terrible, and I like to make myself suffer. That tracks. Now we'll see if Ash is here still, because if she hears me say that, there we go! Like clockwork, baby! Like clockwork, baby! Love it. I watched After Earth, yeah. I just saw the clip, the short, this one's for EB Fortune. Dude, you're a living legend. Thanks, man. That was so cool. Oh, I'm glad you saw it. Softball, eh? Yeah, are you feeling predictable, Ash? Are you starting to feel a little too predictable? EB, I'm glad you saw it. That makes me happy. That literally just filled my heart with joy. I'm being dead serious. All right, so my wife is going to bed, so this actually worked out perfectly to have done, you know, to go over there and do that real quick, because now I have a ×20 multiplier, which is not carrying nearly as much weight as I thought it was going to right there. So I'm gonna go say goodnight to her, get her all tucked away and cozy in bed, and then I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I will see you all shortly. I'll put some music on for you. Be right back. All right. Time to finish this up. Did I miss anything interesting? Aside from Zach suggesting a cuddle file. Need another drink, you're stuck to the chair. Oh, right. I need So do you lose your multiplier when you... I wonder, do you... You might lose your multiplier when you do this. I didn't think about that. Blame the Benadryl? Excuses, excuses. Excuses are for the weak. Here we go. Music is loud. I was told to put the music as... I was strong-armed into putting the music louder. By a certain somebody. No, it's quiet. I mean, it's almost as high as it will go. Is Doom 2016 on the list? I believe it. I think I have it on the list. The Monster Hunter stories? Alright, hey, I'll catch you later, Lee. Have a good one. Oh, shoot. Okay, I almost fell off. I can't remember what the... secret here is. We can get into Monster Hunter, but I don't have time these days or attention span to sink hundreds. Where the heck is the thing I'm supposed to unlock to get past here? Oh, there we go. Off work, back in school April. Everyone tells me it's great. Every time I play, it's just blah. Oh man, I have infamous memories of this. Thankfully, I've got much better weapons this time, so it shouldn't be nearly as bad. Getting a nice little multiplier built up real quick. Not that I really exactly need it. Oh, I lost it. Spoke too soon. Okay, I'm kind of just wasting ammo at this point. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop hitting me. Stop. Oh, I remember this one being an absolute pain. Okay. Hold on. Turrets out. And I just need long enough to get in to the thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got shot out of it again already. Please? Or okay, there we go. There we go. I glitched it again? What did I glitch? What did I glitch? Oh, the music is glitched. How now? What would have caused that? Oh, it doesn't even reach that far. Let's go here. Yeesh. When you go to the puzzle and instead of loading you get hit, that's inconvenient. It is rather inconvenient. Okay, let's top everything off. Yeah, that's pretty weird. First try. Nice. You're gonna love the little mini hacking session in BioShock. They're better than the ones in this game, in my opinion. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna go straight for the big honkin' clear the whole room weapon. Okay, apparently it's not enough to kill the tank. Man, I don't really need to do that. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing BioShock.
This is it, the protopet duplication room.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had some trouble with the guards.
No problem. You're just in time.
No, it is on the list, and if it does not win in the vote, I will be picking it.
She is trying to tell us something.
I will be putting it in the playthrough list regardless.
Remember, you bought it from Steve. Steve McQuark.
Do I emulate it or play the collection remaster?
Now that I've sold my 1 millionth Hygienator, I can finance.
Honestly, I'm really excited for you to play BioShock. It's a game I'm very aware exists. I just never got around to playing it personally, so it would be cool to watch you play it. So I've heard so many amazing things about it, and I am really excited to play it. So yeah, I'm super excited to play it. I've heard the story is amazing, so I'm super stoked.
Sir, I do not understand.
Mr. Fizzwidget?
This is bad.
All right, just what the is going on?
What the?
Allow me to explain.
Yeah, so BioShock will be on the playthrough for 2000. I think it's 2007, regardless of the vote, because I'm playing that game no matter what the vote comes out to.
Smile, it's showtime. Citizens of Bogon, I am Captain Quark. I come to you in this, your darkest of hours, to shine the flash.
The new version of BioShock makes the game look all sparkly and takes away from the aesthetic everyone pretty much will say original. Okay, gotcha.
As you know, a living menace called the Proto-Pet has been set loose in your galaxy. But fear not, Bogonites. I, Captain Quark, have caught the perpetrators. Yes, good citizens, these are the masterminds behind Megacorp's experiment with death. And
I only wish you had such passion. No, EB, trust me, I am very excited to play Fable. I have not played Fable since the Lost Chapters came out. Well, whenever the Lost Chapters came out. And I have such fond memories of playing Fable. I played it when I first got it as a kid. Well, I guess I would have been like 15. Or, no, I guess I would have been, man, I would have been like 13, 12 or 13. I played through Fable like 3 times, back to back to back. I love Fable. It's one of the few games coming up that I've actually played before.
It used to.
Captain Quark is just discount Zap Brain again from Futurama. Bro, that is so incredibly accurate. That is incredibly accurate. Alright, let's go shield. Alright, so how much of a joke is this going to be? Holy cow. So you can just basically kill him right here. Well, that was underwhelming. That was so underwhelming. Yeah, post game I would have a family and take my wife to the Hobgoblin Cave for dates.
It's okay. This is the real Mr.
Unexpectedly, I would lose her.
Tied up in a supply closet all this time.
Can you do it again? I wasn't looking.
Have my most profound gratitude.
It was nothing, sir.
Yeah, I can.
I'm just sorry we couldn't get the Elixomorph back.
You are looking for the entire 12 seconds it took.
Right. What do you suppose is wrong with it?
Rhino makes the whole game so easy. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, it is fun because it's so powerful. You need to watch the speedrun. Like, oh yes, yeah. That's actually a great way to kind of like end cap the stream, is to watch the
Just have to amplify the device with Megacorp's TV transmitter.
the speedrun.
And that should
Let's
cure
see.
the other protopaths.
Ratchet and Clank 2
Clank?
speedrun.
Uh-oh. It's okay. I can fix her. I promise.
Do I see one for 12 minutes and 40 seconds? Wait, Ratchet and Clank 2 New Game Plus in 7 minutes and 8 seconds. Can you do all the planets in New Game Plus run? I think that's probably the best one to watch. Yeah, so this one is PS2 world record Ratchet and Clank 2 New Game Plus in 7 minutes and 8 seconds. So yeah, this is the speedrun. Let me change over to display. Okay, here we go. Let me change display over here. Okay. I'm gonna make the thing a little smaller so that more of it can be seen on the vertical stream. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kind of cut on the vertical stream. I'm gonna have to cut the player out just because I can't. Otherwise, I won't be able to fit the actual gameplay in the vertical stream. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
All right. So I've got them pulled over. Daniel, hold on. Kid ended up in the orphanage. Am I not allowed to take care of my kids? I've seen some speedrunners do some things. It's not normal. You can watch that one. I'm sure it probably won't showcase all the cool stuff, but it's the fastest one.
That little baby clean just something fierce.
All right, let me.
I just got done testing the full body Waxinator.
The Waxinator.
Personally sporting a smooth chassis.
I'm currently sporting a smooth chassis. All right, go ahead and pause this here. Okay, so here is the speed run. The current world record speed run for Ratchet and Clank 2 New Game Plus in 7 minutes and 8 seconds. Here we go.
And of course, for every version of the game, you have to have already beat the game. You have to be an NG+, because otherwise, you don't have shortcuts menu. And you have to have used every Platinum Bolt to have Insomniac Museum unlocked. But if you meet those conditions, yes, any version of the game.
Let me see if I can turn this up a little bit. His audio is really quiet. I've got it maxed out on the video itself. So
long load.
So basically, he just shortcutted all the way to Bolden because he has access to the. What the flip? What?
Casually, just be careful because it locks you out of accessing the other planets. And so if you don't know what you're doing, you can soft lock the file. If you can't, you know, progress through the splits.
I guess there's probably like almost no tricks they can do with Clank.
Because you won't necessarily have a way to complete the planets unless you know how
I
to
mean,
speedrun.
he was able to skip something right there. Did he just like? What is he? How is he getting through the? Did I see him mess up? He wasted 2 seconds. I didn't notice. If I'm being honest. So somehow, if he gets right up on the door and then like turns around,
really?
He's by going first person.
One of the other reasons I wanted to play NG Plus with the new strat, I just wanted, you know, fresherless environment to try to just speed up Clank section, you know, to just get myself quicker at it, not just like more consistent but quicker. If I can save another second or two, that'd be great.
Hard to even see like what he's doing.
God damn it.
Why didn't you do this interesting? It took you way too long to beat the game.
Oh yeah, that too. On PS3, you have to
Spectral.
die in Insomniac Museum.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, that's better than my 9MG gold.
I honestly think that speedrunners are built of a different. Like they're cut from a different cloth. Honestly.
The golds are cross-contaminated. That word makes sense. Because they're the exact same. Yeah, what's good, Scott? Thanks for the good luck.
They're just cut from a different cloth, to be honest.
I love that warping there out of the cutscene saves 0.3 seconds for like no reason. It makes no sense. I haven't done swing shot storage in a hot minute. Let's see how we go. Let's see if I can still do the insta-clip. I'm sure I can. Fucking easy.
So he can clip through walls by laying down a turret right at the wall. How the heck did he do that? How is he doing that? Okay, so this is... Wow. Oh, the shield damage. Oh, you're right.
This is also long loaded, so we have 2 long loads now. That was a bit of a bad sniv, but whatever. Whatever.
Fascinating. Okay. Now, I wonder for speedrunning purposes if there's any point at all for him to be the snowman. Like, if being the snowman makes any impact on the speedrun here. What the flip? What? What? He's not even grinding. He's literally just walking along it. Oh my gosh. What is it? What is even happening here?
Old?
Being the snowman makes it harder to see where your feet are technically,
quite,
so he's doing it to flex because he's that good.
No, not quite. How you doing, Diddy? Long load. All 3 long loads.
So basically, as long as you can get yourself there, you don't really need that one tool, I guess. Dang.
Slightly
Wow.
messed that up, so I do actually lose some time there. I didn't match com gold like in PB. But I have 3 long loads, which means we're actually
You just run
not
through
just
stuff, never
minus
mind.
5, we're currently minus 16.
What crystals? What crystals?
This
Easy world record, dude. Easy world record, dude. It's that easy, dude. We have 3 long loads, so that's at least a 709. It's that easy, dude.
Wow. That is wild.
Let's retime it. Let's retime it. It's that fucking
So here's the thing. This was 10 months ago, which
It
means
is that
in 10 months he hasn't been able to, presumably has not been able to beat a 7-minute 20-second run.
I love money. Yo, Panda, thanks.
He's got
How is
he's
everyone?
got a better
Everyone
gaming
who's just
chair.
coming in. It is that easy.
Yeah,
Is that
that
a PB? It is now.
Yeah, that's
retime it.
yeah, that was my playthrough right there, definitely. Definitely my playthrough. All right, so tomorrow night we'll start Minish Cap, and then that will be we'll do Minish Cap next. Then move on to Fable, which is one of the games I'm very excited to play. Even though I played it before, it's one of my favorite games from when I was a kid. So I'm really excited to revisit it. Then after that, we've got Halo 2, Minish Cap, then Fable, then Halo 2, then Pokemon Emerald, then I'll do Metroid Prime 2, and then I'll go ahead and do Up Your Arsenal. Don't 100% everything, so it takes a week per game. Yeah, well, okay, Mr. Gunner, to be honest, I actually only did this because Zach guilt-tripped me into it. Now, I enjoyed it, and I would have loved to go back and do this, done this at some point in the future anyway, but the only reason I did it right now was because Zach twisted my arm. No, I generally speaking, I don't 100% run for new games. Like if it's a game that I've played before, I don't usually do 100% on them. So that's kind of a situational thing. This was finally two. Yeah, I think it ended up being like 3 days extra total. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Is that giving too much peer pressure? Well, I know that Zach's very passionate about the Ratchet and Clank games, so I get it. Plus, he's been a longtime supporter of the channel, so I want to, where it's reasonable and not, debilitating to my schedule. Yeah, why not? Sure, we'll go for it. And it was worth it. It was definitely really, really good game, and it's kind of odd because the New Game Plus is technically harder, but it's not harder at all. Like, because you get access to all the upgraded weapons, like all the new upgrades, it's hey Sir Unknown, it's good to see you. Because you get access to all the new weapons, all the upgraded weapons, it actually makes it kind of cakewalk. Like, it's far, far easier than the first playthrough. All right, so yeah, tomorrow starts Minish Cap, which I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up what the playtime is on Minish Cap. 1 second. Minish Cap playtime says like it's 15 to 16 hours for the main story. So 3 to 4 nights. I think it'll take like 3 or 4 nights to finish Minish Cap. And then Fable, actually, I don't know. I don't remember what the specific playtime is on Fable. Fable the Lost Chapters playtime. It will be another probably 4 days. I do actually want to say, stream is so awesome, man. I hope you have a great night. I really appreciate it. I got a dip. Hey, take care of you, be fortune. Actually, if anybody does want to be thinking, it's a lengthy-ish game if you do other stuff. I give Ratchet and Clank 2 a 10 out of 10, Ratchet and Clank 3 a 9 out of 10, and Deadlocked a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, that's pretty stellar. That's a pretty stellar kind of rating right there. If for anybody who is familiar with Fable, who's played it before, I'm going to ask you to consider some ideas for a challenge run. And or some kind of like a stipulation, something like, because as I've said before, any game that I have played before, I do like to implement some kind of like a challenge or like a stipulation, something I have to do to consider the game complete. It doesn't matter. Like for instance, you know, when I've done it before, it's like for Kingdom Hearts, it was I had to do all of the data battles and Lingering Will, which was very difficult. Every game over you have to do 20 push-ups. Dude, oh, I actually kind of like that. You'll at me on Discord? Okay, yeah, please do, Daniel. Any ideas? I may combine several. How was Kingdom Hearts? Loved it. It was really tough, like that last section. Here's the thing. So yes, I have to say that I am a big fan because I do really enjoy the games. But with a caveat. I enjoy the games with a caveat. And the caveat is the actual gameplay of Kingdom Hearts is honestly some of the best gameplay I've ever experienced. It's really, really, really good gameplay. The story is, depending on how in the weeds you want to get, it can either be convoluted and good, or it can be convoluted and bad, depending on your perspective. Either way, the story is very convoluted. Really, just past Kingdom Hearts 2. I would say everything up to Kingdom Hearts 2 is actually relatively easy. I would say with just a little bit of paying attention and maybe doing a little bit of, you know, outside, you know, consideration, putting a concerted effort into understanding the story, I think through Kingdom Hearts 2 is just fine. After Kingdom Hearts 2, it starts going off the rails. And it's still fine if you want to like it, you'll probably like it. If you want to spend the time to understand it, you'll probably like it. But it asks a lot of the player after Kingdom Hearts 2 for you to understand the game. Kingdom Hearts story is whack, let's be real, but that's a good thing. It is whack. You know, it is whack and it is good, and I enjoy it. I have a fairly loose, I would say a fairly loose understanding of the story, so well, sometimes I think Nomura is just making this up, but it's somehow genius with the insane level of foreshadowing he has. You know, what I do think that he's really, really good at is, because I do think he is kind of making it up as he goes, I think he is very, very good at leaving foreshadowing that doesn't necessarily intentionally go somewhere initially. Like, he plants all of these seeds throughout his games and then says, okay, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to cast a bunch of seeds out in this field. And we'll see which ones I want to use later. So that way, I don't think that he, like, puts every single one of those things in from day one. Yep, good game. I finished it up, Pork Belly. Moving on to Minish Cap tomorrow. And then Fable. I don't think he puts every single one of these things into his games, intentionally planning on using them. I think he just casts a lot of seeds and sees how he feels the next game, and starts kind of watering the seeds he wants to water. And that's kind of my take on how he does his story. But yeah, as far as the actual just mechanics of playing the game, I think that Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 especially are some of the most clean gameplay experiences I know of. They are just incredibly crisp, great gameplay experiences. And then the story is just you either like the story or you don't. And that's kind of its own thing. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there for tonight. I'll get everything set up for tomorrow's stream, same time as usual, 8 p.m. Central. And we'll get going with Minish Cap. Appreciate you all. If you're heading to bed, I hope you have a great night. I hope you sleep well. If you are staying up, then enjoy the rest of your night. Take care. Alter it. Appreciate you being here. Didn't really chat much with you tonight, but I hope you had a good one. And I'll catch you later, okay? Have a great night, guys. Take care.